What is going on? Welcome to episode 169 of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh, on this NPC Mini. That music you just heard is from On Being Human. You can check them out on Spotify and YouTube. Remember, this is an unofficial Nintendo podcast, and if you'd like to get yourself a free book from Audible, go to audibletrial.com/NPC. The chair I'm sitting in from OPC. Go to n64josh.com/OPC to check out their amazing gaming chairs and automatically save $10 at checkout. And my book, Another Castle, it's out. It's out. Guys, why is it called Another Castle? Because sometimes life is just full of those Another Castle moments, you know? You think you've rescued the princess, you've defeated the dragon, and then boom. You got another quest you have to do. You got another dragon you have to slay. That's why it's called Another Castle. So it's just life and my journey illustrated with Super Mario Bros. You can get the first chapter for free by going to n64josh.com/anothercastle. It's also available in as an audiobook too, if that's your preference. So check it out. With that, let's move to the announcements.
Hey, listen!
All right, well, there's going to be more NPC on the way. I'm going to announce it here, guys. There's going to be a special show coming out this Saturday with me and Bobby, the Nintendo guru. We are going to be checking out Super Mario Bros. And kind of the history of that game, and like looking at the history of it and then looking at our history. And we're going to do this once a month. Just kind of take a deep dive into some of the classic retro games. And so I'm excited for that. It should be fun. Something a little different. Some evergreen content that you guys can listen to without it just being, news and only good for about a week or so. So looking forward to that. It'll be a good time. We got our Mario Golf tournament going on. I will be updating that. Check Discord, which is n64josh.com/Discord if you want to jump in there. We got our weekly Mario Kart tournament going on. As of right now, Nightcrawler is going to win it. So if you guys want to get a group of people together in the Discord and race, you could still knock him out of that spot if you do well enough. So that's going on. It resets every Friday, I believe, every Friday or Saturday. So the details are in the Discord, in the pin message in the Mario Kart 8 section. Okay, the second Saturday of every month we have our Smash Bros tournament. The next one's coming up the second Saturday in February. And of course, we do these live on twitch.tv/n64josh if you want to come hang out. We do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then just whenever they go out. There's a special episode coming out, maybe even tonight. Not quite sure exactly when I'm going to get the audio, but I was on Desert Island Cartridges, I believe or Desert Island, I can't remember the name, but I literally just found out about the show today. They messaged me today, and we did the episode. So you're going to be hearing it here. I'm just gonna snag the audio and air it for you guys so you can check it out, and then you can check them out as well. So it was a good time. It was pretty fun talking about which game I would take to a desert island. I won't spoil it. You guys have to guess. With that, we're going to we do have some first looks tomorrow morning, Friday, right? So they will be on my YouTube channel as well. Their chat's messing with me right now. Pitt says Desert Island Games with Pitt, I don't actually know, because I can tell you real quick. I don't think it is. I'm looking. Let's see. The Switch Island, I think, is the main show, I believe. And then I don't see the actual, just the title of the other one here. So, but I don't believe. Let me scroll up. I got the message. Here it is. It is called Desert Island Cartridges. Yeah. Switch Island, Desert Island Cartridges. Yeah. So, but Pitt, I have talked with Zap, and so we've had it scheduled a couple different times. It's just kind of fallen through. So that'll still be happening. So you guys be on the lookout for that one. And if you have a podcast and you listen to this and you want to do an interview, hit me up, right? Just shoot me a message on Twitter. And most of the time I'm going to be game. So, I would love to chat. So feel free to hit me up. Let's get to the news. All right. Well, we had the Indies highlight yesterday. I thought it was a Twitch stream. It was just a 15-minute YouTube video. So I was like, guys, I'm going to host this. And then Super Nintendo was like, it's just a video, right? And I was like, yeah, of course I knew it was just a video. So we didn't actually host anything. That's cool. We talked about it. The first game they showed was Wargroove. Guys, I have a link to the video. And if you want to check out a specific game and when it was shown, I have the timestamps as well right here in the show notes, which you'll find at n64joshua.com/NPC169. Wargroove was shown off first. Looks pretty sweet. Everybody seems to be pretty excited for that one. I know I am. But this is the game that probably got me the most excited in this direct. It's called Double Kick Heroes. I've probably watched the trailer for this game, I don't know, 50 times, 100 times. I'm going to try to get the devs on the show, come talk about it. You hold the Joy-Cons like drumsticks, and it's a rhythm, heavy metal game. And they're driving this car and shooting zombies that are chasing them while playing heavy metal. It sounds like a perfect game to me. I don't know about the rest of you, but it sounds like a perfect game to me. So I'm really, really excited to check this one out. Of course, last night I had to send the trailer to my uncle. It was like, you gotta check this out, because he, of course, got me into metal when I was very, very little. So, he agreed. Game looks pretty awesome. So we'll definitely be seeing that one on stream. When Ski Lifts Go Wrong was another one they showed, which kind of reminded me of like a bridge builder kind of game, Next up was Forager. Kind of a cool looking little 2D RPG. Goat Simulator. The Goaty. Available now. Don't miss it. Don't miss it if that's your thing. I think I own this game on the Xbox. I think I tried to play it once and couldn't figure out why the goat couldn't move, or why he didn't move well, or why his legs didn't bend, or, I don't know. It's a very strange game, but some people, some people really, really like it. I don't understand it, but if you got $30 and want Goat Simulator on the go, you're set. You're set. Next up was Inmost, which I believe is one of the ones that was this the really Kirby or Mel, you're in chat here. Was this the one that had the 3 characters all with one, like their stories kind of intertwined together, and it had the really, really amazing pixel art? I believe that is the case. I believe this is the one that also looked really, really good. Pitt is saying, yes, that is it. So this game looked really very impressive. I was very impressed by the art style of this game. It was very, very dark. But they went the extra mile with all the artwork. Like, sometimes with pixel art, you might have a character that moves by only using 2 to 3 frames of animation, right? Where this had like the way that like there was like a dog or a cat like swinging its tail, and there was so many different frames. It just made the animation look so smooth and so good. The same was true with just like the way certain enemies and shadows moved. Like, that's what really caught my eye about this one. So, fingers crossed, the story's good, the gameplay's good, but the art style really, really impressed me. I love pixel art, and I love seeing it kind of modernized, like things like Octopath Traveler and things like that. And so this game definitely does that. And it seems different. It seems a little, it doesn't seem like just your standard game. The video they showed, it looks like it showed a little girl climbing up onto like a hutch and knocking a pie off that broke a window. And it was just different. So I'm kind of excited for that. That was probably the one I was the second most excited for, as far as the new games go. Next up was Unruly Heroes, which looked pretty cool. it didn't totally grab me, but I saw some people in the Discord talking about it. Crosscode looks interesting. I saw some people talking about that, saying that it was pretty good. I believe it's already out on Steam, and it kind of had that a little bit of a Zelda vibe, a little bit of like Octopath vibe to it. Just kind of the kind of like standard RPG is what I was getting from it. So also some of the dialogue was kind of funny. Like one of the things they said were like, why are those hedgehogs flying? And there was like these strange looking blue hedgehog things flying by them. So I don't really know. I don't know if there's a joke there, if that's like a Sonic reference. And yeah, and Mel's saying that was a throwback joke. So so there you go. And then last up was SteamWorld Quest, Hand of Gilgamesh, and so that I believe was a card game. So, she's saying that joke because people asked for a Switch port and they said that because they said pretty much not going to happen. I see. Well, there you go. That's cool that they were able to do it. Love that. Well, moving on. Again, I guess I have links to that. We'll dive in deeper on Tuesday, talking about some of these games and whatnot. But moving right along, Final Fantasy X2 HD remake. I got bad news. I guess at first this was reported only to be like Europe, but now in the States it's happening as well. I believe this is from the Square's website. Important information. Final Fantasy X HD Remaster available on Game Card. You know where I'm going next. Final Fantasy X2 HD Remaster. Game content is download only. Single-use voucher included. Internet connection required. Micro SD card may be required. Come on. Why do we got to do this? Why do we got to do this? This makes me sad. It's really it's a bummer. I look at games like Bayonetta, and when that game released, and the special editions came to everywhere but here, and we didn't get the chance to buy the first game as a physical copy. That really bummed me out. Like, I don't know. It all comes down to money at this point. I understand. Some of these games just can't. The companies don't want to spend the extra on the cart from Nintendo because it's money out of their pocket. Digital is way cheaper. I understand it. So that's it's unfortunate. And Bayonetta, they do have a steel book that you can get that holds just the second game but has the cover for the first and the second game. I believe Japan got the physical copies of both the games, so you have the plastic and the steel book for that. And I was really sad it never made it over here. But if you were planning on getting Final Fantasy HD remaster, the physical, better have some space on that Switch because you're going to need it for the second game. And it looks like the last thing here is Mario Kart 8 is now the best-selling racer ever. I'm sorry. Now the second best-selling racer ever, only behind Mario Kart Wii, which sits at 36 million copies sold. So, and you've got to think at this point, like, pretty much every new Switch owner, or at least I shouldn't say every, but a lot of them, it's gonna be one of the first games they're gonna pick up. It's only gonna continue selling. And of course, Nintendo wants to see it surpass Mario Kart Wii, which I think would be great. I think it'd be great. It's just a matter of getting those Switch numbers up, and then what are we gonna do? Where's it gonna go when 9 comes out? which fingers crossed. Either this year we better get some Mario Kart DLC or we better get some news about Mario Kart 9. Something. Just tease it at E3 for next year. I'd be okay with that. And we still got Mario Kart Tour on the way, which we don't know. We don't know when that's going to be. Coming out. Supposedly the Q4 is what we had heard. So hopefully we'll get some news on Mario Kart Tour sooner than later. But with that, let's jump on over to the North American download for January 24th.
Here we go!
Okay, here we go. So let's see here. The download for the 24th, January 24th. Here it is. We have Smite. Oh, let's back up a little bit. Switch retail. We got Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is hitting retail the 29th January. That is from THQ Nordic. Okay, and it is the Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy is an original third-person action adventure inspired the mythology of ancient Egypt. So that's going to be $29.99. So make sure to check that out. I got to say, what's up? Looks like, oh wow, Gamepedia is hosting with up to 3,000 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Wow, Guardian Outpost, what's up, my guy? Thank you so much. Glad to see everybody. Welcome. We're currently the Guardian Outpost was okay. Well, hello. We're recording a podcast. This is the Nintendo Powercast. We do it live here on Twitch. So we're just looking at the games coming out to the Switch this week, which is no small number. So glad to have you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So here we go. Smite is out today. Now I checked a little bit ago. I still couldn't download it. Hopefully sooner than later. A multiplayer online battle arena that puts the power of the gods in your hands. So you'll have Smite on the go, which that'd be pretty cool. Also out today from Devolver Digital was Piku Niku, and I can't even describe this game to you, but I will say go and look at it, watch some videos. It definitely has that cute vibe going for it, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty solid game. So go check that out. Unruly Heroes came out. Goat Simulator. When ski lifts go wrong. Hashtag Kill All Zombies. Neo Geo Ninja Masters. Looks like Cthulhu Tactics is another one. It's out today. This this list is extensive. Wow, it's pretty long. It is pretty long. So we've also got here As Divine Hearts 2, Bad Dream Coma, Cinderella, an interactive fairy tale, Color Zen Kids, Curse Castella EX, Doodle God Evolution, Dragon's Lair Trilogy. Guys, this is what I'm pretty excited for. If anybody knows, I'm a little confused on this one because on Nintendo's website, they show the box art as if you can get a physical copy of this game. But I can't find it anywhere. I'm only seeing it show up digitally. But this is a classic arcade game that I believe was out on the Super Nintendo, but the graphics couldn't really do it justice. It was either out on Super Nintendo or Sega or possibly both. I can't remember. But very, very interesting games. Beautiful artwork. These are like 1980s hand-drawn cartoons. And so this will be one I will have eventually, and we will check it out. But as of right now, I'm only seeing it show up digitally, and I'd really like to have a physical of that one if available. So it looks like chat is saying that Cinderella first look, so it's already out. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a look at it. Next up here we have Drowning. Okay. Fish Universe Fishing Universe Simulator, Flowlines Versus, Get Amped Mobile, Heroes Trials, Hyper Ride, Vector Raid, Inops, Jack Quest, Tale of the Sword, Legrand Legacy, Tales of the Fate Bound, Mages of Mistrelia, My Exotic Farm 2018, My Memory of Us, Swords and Soldiers, Unworthy, and Utopia 9. Volatile Vacation, which that's one of the first looks we'll be checking out. They sent me a copy of that one, so we'll be looking at that one. Here we go. Let's see. 3DS has a few games. Pudding is recommending Mage of Mistrelia. He says it's really good. So there you go. Azure Snake is out on the 3DS. Dragon's Wrath also out on the 3DS, and Phasmophobia looks like Hall of Specters 3D also out on 3DS, and Azure Snake is also available on the Wii U eShop. So there you go. There's your there's all your downloads for January. Let's check out the sales for January 24th. Let's check out the sales for tonight. Here we go. All right, so looks like, wow, haven't seen this game here for a while. Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth Plus, $19.99. I think I want to say someone in Discord said they had 600 hours in that game, so I was really like it. Next up, we have some. So let's see. It looks like. Okay, we'll have the next like 5 or 6 are pre-purchases. You have Riot, Civil Unrest, The Path of Modus, Thea, The Awakening, Gabuchi, Drowning, Mages of Mistrelia, which putting it as good as $17.99 for pre-purchase. Hashtag Kill All Zombies is $13.99, and that is out today. Okay, so now we're on to the games that are out today. Bad Dream, Coma, Fishing Universe Simulator, Smugglecraft, When Ski Lifts Go Wrong, Utopia 9, Volatile Vacation, Bedtime Blues, Fairy Fencer F, Advent Dark Force, okay, Rampage Knights, Voxel Sword, Odium to the Core, Superhero Fight Club, Mech Rage, Caloro, Manaspark, Wondershot. All these games came out together. They're all $666, except for Odium to the Core is $332, which is a pretty fun game, honestly. Like, I played all those except for Mech Rage, and they're decent little games. They're worth checking out. Probably Wondershot was probably the one that I was the least impressed with out of all of them. But the others aren't too bad. You have Jewel Fever 2 is $3.99. Cake Laboratory, The Keep, All My Tree, The Last Dreamer, Omen Sight Definitive Edition, Toki, Animal Hunter Z, Asterix and Obelix XXL 2, The Bug Butcher, Mutant Football Dynasty Edition. I have the physical copy of that. It's $19.99. It's not too bad. I think they're still updating that game too. If you're looking for just a completely unrealistic football game, you have that one. Save Me, Mr. Taco, Skyscrapers, Car Quest, Fly O'Clock, Puzzle Wall, Startide, Deployment, Vertical Drop Heroes HD, Nefarious, The Mahjong Huntress, The Fall of Light Darkest Edition, Blade Strangers, $14.99. Guys, if you like fighting games, I do suggest Blade Strangers. It has Shovel Knight in it. Pretty fun game. I really have enjoyed what I've played. Hacky Sack, Toy Stump Bike, Tip Tops Trials. This game. Play the demo before you buy it, even if it's on sale. Detective Gallo, Funbox Party, Tiny Hands Adventure, Shut Eye, Unexplored, 1979, Revolution Black Friday, Code of Princess EX, Final Light The Prison. Code of Princess EX, I played. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Doesn't make the game bad just because it wasn't what I was expecting. Graphics are pretty amazing. And she's one of the characters that is in, a couple of the characters in Code of Princess are in Blade Strangers as well. So check out some videos. I think I do have a first look, I believe, you can check out on that one. VSR Void Space Racing is 49 cents. Frost No Reload Heroes is 99 cents right now. Star Story The Horizon Escape, 99 cents. Paranormal Activity, I'm sorry, Paranautical Activity is $1.59. Ink is $2.69. It looked like a pretty fun little game. I still haven't checked it out. Maybe one day. Soccer Slammers, 1 strike is 99 cents, which is it's okay. It's interesting for a fighting game. It's just 1 hit, 1 kill, so you gotta really be careful. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. Let's see here. Ikaruga is $9.99, down from $14.99, which I know that some people really enjoy that game. Jumping Joe and Friends, 3/4 Home Extended Edition, Timberman Versus, Glaive Brick Breaker, Goetia, Skyrogue, Sparkle Zero, Super Dare Deluxe, No Thing, Slayaway Camp, Butcher's Cut, Bingo. Man, a lot of games. What do we got? 106 games this time around, looks like. Bingo for the Nintendo Switch is $2.49. Don't miss that one. Sparkle 3 Genesis. Bleed 2 is $5.09. Gridmania, Totes the Goat, Superola, The Lost Burgers, Millie, Zeo Drifter, Mad Carnage, Frederick 2, The Evil Strikes Back, Cubic, Tactical Mind, Frederick, Resurrection of Music, The Coma, Recut, Mecho Tales. The Mutant Muds collection is still $2.99. The End is Nigh is $4.99. Down from $14.99. Dimension Drive, Plague Road, 99 cents. Slain, Back from Hell, $6.79. Letter Quest Remastered, VVVVVVVVV is $4.99. Little Do 2 Plus is $9.99, down from $29.99. I believe I have the physical of that game, but I haven't played it yet. Night Terrors is 99 cents. Super Ping Pong Trick Shot, $2.49. Tiny Barbarian DX is $9.99. I want to say I played Tiny Barbarian on my Xbox, but I may be mistaken. I don't remember, but it is kind of a 2D hack and slash kind of game, and I recommend looking into it. Binaries, $6.49. Inversus Deluxe is $9.74. Tower of Babel is $2.51. Forma .8 is $3.99. And Cave Story Plus is $14.99. I recommend checking out Cave Story. I highly recommend it. So there you go. That's our sales. Let's wrap this thing up here. All right. Well, guys, if you want to be able to follow me, it's at N64Josh everywhere. Twitch, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, which I'm having a lot of fun on Instagram, guys. Come get involved on Instagram. It's really, really a lot of fun. Posting a lot of questions there, just finding out people's histories with games, things like that. Remember, if you have a question for the show, use hashtag #AskNPC or on either Twitter or Instagram. Okay, we'll make sure to check those out before the show, and we'll get your questions answered. Okay, that's hashtag #AskNPC. All right, you can follow NPC, the Nintendo Powercast, on Twitter at NPowercast. The show notes for this episode are available at n64josh.com/NPC169. You can email us, npc@n64josh.com. And remember, if you'd like to get yourself a free book from Audible, go to audibletrial.com/NPC. The chair I'm sitting in from OPC. If you go to n64josh.com/OPC, you automatically save $10 at checkout. Amazing game chairs. All right. I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/n64josh. For just $1, gets you an extra show each month. Those will come out the first weekend of each month, except for February, because I'm going to be out of town playing in a Smash Bros tournament. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be good. And speaking of that tournament, we're going to be doing a meetup in Oakland. So if you live in the Bay Area and you want to come hang out with myself and Nightcrawler, we're going to be... Well, I'll have the details in next Tuesday's episode, but keep that in the back of your mind. We're going to be doing a meetup. It's going to be a lot of fun. So pretty cool like restaurant / activity place we found. So looking forward to it. Looks like my Nightbot is freaking out in chat. And so, of course, come join the Discord, n64josh.com/Discord. We'd love to get some games with you. And, be a good time hanging out, playing Smash, playing Rocket League, whatever you're into. We got all kinds of people playing. We're just about to hit that 1,000 mark. So come hang out if you're looking for a good community of gamers to hang with. We'd really like to have you. We do have a Facebook group. If that's your thing, go to n64josh.com/Facebook group. Lastly, guys, if you can rate and review on iTunes, I greatly appreciate it. The tournament date is next weekend. That's when we'll be in Oakland. See you guys. Bye now.